Okay, what brought this about was, let me show you real quick. These saddles are way up at the top. I mean, this one I'm running out of threads for the G, and what that tells me, or told me, and I've had this guitar for a long time, or years, was that there may be a shim in the neck pocket. Well, I had forgotten that I'd taken this up to Nashville years ago when I first got it, and when I took it apart, this shim was in there, and actually it's got Dan's card in there. He must have worked on this from Glaser Instruments. Glaser's one of the top guys in Nashville, but I'm not so sure about this paper shim. I would have preferred something better, or there's a business card. I actually think he may have signed this. Dan Blom? No. But I was told that this was could be a factory refin, and you guys, some of you experts might know better, but to me it looks like a factory finish. I mean, this is where they mounted the paint stick when they sprayed the body, and that's that Duraplast or whatever, that yellow. But they got the finish so thick on there. I call it my jawbreaker guitar. I don't know if you can see that. It's got about 12 different coats of paint on it, and the neck is marked special, and I would never have figured out what that means. Can you see that? Special on there. And it is a 1962 neck. Here's the date stamp. I'm trying to get as close and as much light as I can on this thing. 1962, but the top part of the stamp is gone. And it's got some finish on here. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. But it looks like a refin. I mean, on this neck, and then when they pulled the finish off, it took the stamp with it. But I have a stripped hole which I just fixed with toothpicks and some wood glue. It's kind of a home remedy. You can see some of the finish is gone here, but I'm trying to get a good wood body to neck bond here, and I'm going to change the neck angle a little bit with leaving out the shim, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm not so sure it needed the shim. I wish it was a little more solid in here. I mean, I got some chip paint, and also you want these holes right here. The screws need to go through these holes in the body. You don't want to screw into those. They just want to go right through. This one over here, I tried to, when I stripped out that hole, when I put the neck in once before, I tried to fill the hole without taking the neck off, and I actually ended up filling this hole. So I'm going to drill that out here pretty quick, just so I can clear that piece of wood out of there. I'm going to put it back together without a shim, clean this pocket up so I get a good contact, and hopefully I get a little bit better neck angle. Sometimes I even suggest putting a shim right here to give you more angle. I'm not so sure this one ever needed a shim, but we'll find out. It doesn't take much to change the neck angle. I mean, just, this much is going to make a big difference. But if any of you guys have any clue on this neck pocket, I mean, it's got stamps in it, a U, with a circle around it, a U with a circle around it, and I don't know if this is a 6 or a 9 with a circle around it. Like just stamps that they stamped in there. And then this is RM, I think, looks like it marks a lot. And then right here in pencil, it's actually two initials. One looks like JR something underlined, and then another one here, J something B. Dan Blom, I don't know. Scratched out, and then there's something over here too, which I have no clue what that is. Either way, never satisfied, always messing with these things. Just want to check them and be sure everything fits correctly so the guitar will sound its best. But I'll let you know how it goes. Like I said, I gotta get some of this stuff out of Dan Earlywine's books. And alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Wish me luck.